Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome. I hope you're all having a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time zone it is for you today. And we are finally back to our normal scheduled life. Thank God, right? Well, hopefully anyway. Starting next week, I'm only going to be doing one Gunpla per week. I do apologize, but we got to get ready for our debut. Yeah, can you guys believe it? Debut is going to be very, very soon. At the end of October. It's going to be October 25th. I cannot believe it. We are getting so close, guys. We are getting so close to, like, our final form. Yes. Normal schedule, normal-ish schedule. So I want to go over what we have for the week before we jump right into this. I'm going to do this pretty quickly. So we're going to go over YouTube, Twitch first, of course. Today we have Mecha Monday, Enter the Dragon. And this is where we're going to actually start on the building the dragon. Rapidly approaching horse, yes. Tuesday, Final Fantasy Tactics comes out at 9 a.m. So we are going to play it around 3 p.m. So yeah, we're going to play Final Fantasy Tactics and then Gunpla and Tea. Hopefully we will finish the dragon on Wednesday. I really need to finish it on Wednesday because we have we actually have some a Halloween build starting next week. If I absolutely cannot finish this within 2 streams, I might try to consider doing a gorilla stream, but I cannot promise anything. Then we have Orcs and Dorks session 12 at 6:30 p.m. Pacific on Thursday, not 6:30. And then Friday and Saturday I have off, supposedly. Friday and Saturday I'm supposed to have off because I need to work on long form. I need to work on a lot of stuff coming up, which is one of the reasons why we are cutting back the amount of streams starting next week until the debut. Irium, we will be working on emotes Tuesday and Thursday. Wednesday we are doing some tarot reading. Friday we're playing Roll for Madness with the Life and Suffering of Sir Bronte, and then Saturday we're doing Zatsu. So that should cover you guys for the week. And the art that was done for this absolutely lovely schedule was Nick DS. They also will have done the art of Edda on my thumbnail. So I'm very happy with that, and it's coming out really, really nice. So yeah, I'm excited. We have a lot coming up. Guys. So we're going to be focused a lot on that sort of stuff. By the way, if my mouth isn't moving properly, there's something that's going on. Let me do this. Hopefully that will fix it. Does that fix it? No, it doesn't. I'm going to try one other thing. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay. That works a little bit better. Okay. All right. We're going to go with that and hope that that works better. That's the best that we can do, guys. All right. That said, let's get into things. I got a lot of work we got to do, so let's head on over. All right. I kind of want to make myself bigger. I feel like that's too small. Where is... Oops. Let me see. Where is my spout? Spouto. Where is Spouto-san? Spouto-san. There we go. Oh, that's making it too small. What the hell? Let's try... I guess that's not gonna work either. Why is it... Okay, there we go. There we go. We got it, we got it, we got it. Alright, so we're gonna be working on the dragon today. Let's go ahead and start right into that. There's a lot of accessories and stuff. We might not do the accessories on stream. Just for time saving, just to let you guys know. We might not do these on stream. I might not even build the stand on stream. That is most likely not going to be the case. I actually might not even, like, even though I bought this kit for these beautiful wings and this dragon piece, we might not even display it with these because I just do not have a lot of room. And that's just kind of how life is sometimes when you live in a small studio type setup. So I will apologize ahead of time if we don't actually do the beautiful gimmicks. The gimmicks are really pretty though. Let me show you. Look at these. If I can get them. Look at this. Look at this wing. This is gorgeous. These are so pretty. So that... I need these little stickers. We're probably gonna do this. And then this right here. So we might not be able to display it with these. But you know how it is. We might just leave everything alone and just build without gimmicks. I would love to pose them like this because that'd be so cool. But I just don't have the space right now, and I have to clean off more shelving. I'm getting to the point where I need to get more shelving cleaned up. I need to take books and other stuff out of my... Yeah, I think the next thing to go is probably the stuff on the right-hand side. Yeah. I might end up just moving 2 of the boxes over. I need to clean up books. I have a bunch of older books and a bunch of TTRPG books that I'm not using right now because it's Starfinder First Edition. I think they're gonna get packed up and put in the other room, unfortunately, because I gotta make room for Gunpla, man. We're Gunpla builders here. We're not book readers. What is this book reading you speak of? We build, we don't book. Why can't it be now? Cause I got so much more. I have a lore video coming. Lore video is gonna be with the debut as well. I also have to like do so much prep for it. I have so much that I gotta do. Anyway, let's get right into this. I'm gonna sort these by letter. Okay. Where does the letters at? I can't even read. What letter? That's E1. Need more Gunpla. Yes, more Gunpla, less books. D. B. I can't read. Where's... Obviously, I can't read. Where's the A for... Oh, that's A2. Okay. A1. Okay. B. C. D. And E. There we go. Looks like multiple shows that teach RPG books. Yeah, that's I have them, but like it's Starfinder First Edition right now, and we're not gonna be playing First Edition. Second Edition is gonna be coming out soon, so you know how it is, guys. I do have some crappy books I've had since middle school, never got touched again, so donate them. Donate them. Libraries can always use more books. Schools can always use more books. Hey, Ginja! Which Tamiya cement should I use for Gunpla repair? I don't use Tamiya. I use Mr. Cement. But I also use... Maybe what a chat can tell you. So this is what I use. I use Crazy Glue for very bad breaks, because these actually melt. Mr. Cement, I use for holding things. That is kind of where I'm personally at. These are the two that I use. Others might use Tamiya in the chat. I don't. I only have Inkwell, and I rarely ever use that. I rarely ever use it because I don't do the amount of work that some people do. That said, all right, let's go ahead and start on this. E1, perfect. Get my lovely God Hands. We're gonna be using God Hands for the dragon today, but we're also gonna use our regular nipper, our regular cutters. E1. It's been forever since I've built, guys. Oh my god. I don't remember the last time that I built. I feel so... It feels weird building again. It's been a while since I built. Oh, we got a lollipop, and we don't need that. That's a... And then there's Gold She, and these are some little keychains that I got to when I went to a little convention recently. But that's not what I'm looking for. I don't know. Why do I even have this lollipop? I don't remember why I even have this. I think someone gave me this lollipop. I don't even know what gave me this. I don't know. I don't know who gave this to me. Did it come in? I don't know. I don't know where this came from. But apparently I have a lollipop. Okay. That, and I also want to get E13. But how are all of you guys been? It's been such a long freaking time. It's been such a long time. Yeah, maybe a month? Maybe a month. I hope it wasn't a month. God, I hope it wasn't a month. When was the last time that I built? Was it earlier this month? Might be earlier this month. Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious, guys. I have to go look up. I have no idea when the last time that I built. Last time that I built was September 15th. 2 weeks ago. And that was finishing up a collab that was the previous week. Damn. I don't like not going without building. I'm just saying. That made me mad. It made me mad that I had to, like, cancel all my streams last week. But now we're back, and all is good in the world again. Hey, Copper Chef. Hello. Doing good, doing good. It's good to be back. We're back on our normal schedule, mostly. Next week there will be some adjustments of stuff because of getting ready for re-debut. Yeah, it's good. It's good to be back. It does feel longer. Well, I mean, that was the last time I built, and that was a collab, but last time I personally built just by myself, I don't remember exactly when that was. That had to have been last month. Because I think the last thing I built before this was the Teeny Tinies, and the Teeny Tinies are on my shelf with me. So the Teeny Tinies are up here. I don't have too much room for them though, so they're just kind of shoved into the space, not really displayed that well. Why aren't you standing properly, Teeny Tiny? I need to throw this out. This needs to go in the trash too. Thank you for Armor Unicorn has made me want to go on break. Was it not good? Was it not good, guys? I was actually really surprised by the amount of people that came by yesterday for Fabula. Oh my god, there was like, we were sitting at like 12, 13 people on average last night, I think. People really want to see that game. That was actually pretty cool too. This is really hard to see. Okay, now I can see. All right. I'd look at the other one because this one right here was not very great. Okay. There we go. Make it, turned it in, it looks nice. I'm gonna move myself up because when I go down, I get kind of lost. So I'm gonna move myself up there. Let's see. A19, A119, and 19. There we go. But it is almost spooky month, guys. It's almost spooky month. I'm so excited because I could tell you guys now what I've been working on. Because the first one will be out this Friday for October 3rd. I have been reading Halloween ASMR spooky stories for the month of there we go. For the month of October. So, those are going to be coming up. The first one that I am reading is The Raven. That was the most hardest thing that I have read so far. Fabula Ultima is looking a lot of fun. Yeah, Fabula Ultima has been really, really fun. It's a shame that we have to basically wait till next month, but scheduling, you know, IRL things. But yeah, so we're going to be reading ASMR scary stories. Spooky, scary. Locks. Man, once like we get into something that's not vulnerable to Lux, I'm so fucked. Lux is such a cool spell, man. It was like nuking people. And then the BBEG ran away. That was so fun though. It definitely feels like big damn heroes though. Like I really do like the power that PCs have in Fabula. It just feels like you're actually heroes and stuff, and it's really fun. Oh, we also leveled up. I didn't get to tell you guys that, but yeah, starting the third ASMR spooky scary stories. We're going to read The Raven. I'll go ahead and tell you guys the lineup that we have. I did some adjustments, so the adjustments got a little bit changed from what I was expecting. Okay, well, I didn't put it there. That was stupid. Why didn't I put it in brainstorming? Let's see. Okay. Where did I even put my notification? Did I not put it in here? Where did I put the Halloween? I think I put it in for... Did I put it in for mods? I think I put it in mod chat. But I thought I put it in my personal Discord too, but it doesn't look like I did any of that. Which was dumb. Nani? Where is it? What the fuck? The fuck? Where? Where? I know I didn't... Did I put it in thumbnails like an idiot? No. I don't know where I put it. Did I put it in a notepad? Okay, I put it in my notepad. So, October 3rd is The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. October 10th will be The Cats of Ulthar. October 17th will be a change. It is The Man Who Dwelt by a Graveyard, by a Churchyard. The 24th, I think, actually got shifted. I don't think it's The Outsider still. But the 31st is going to be The Telltale Heart. I think I changed The Outsider. Hold on. I could be lying out my ass, and I could be incorrect entirely on everything that I just said. I lied, guys. I'm so sorry. It is not going to be H.P. Lovecraft, so, I need to adjust this. The October 17th is Fitcher's Bird, which is completely different. That's Grimm. There was a man who dwelt by a churchyard. And that's by M.R. James. M.R. James. A spooky ghost story with a moral. Okay, so let me go ahead and redo those. So October 3rd is going to be The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. October 10th is going to be The Cats of Ulthar. October 17th is going to be Fitcher's Bird by Brothers Grimm. It's a really creepy story and kind of bloody and gross. October 24th, there was a man who dwelt by a churchyard by M.R. James. And October 31st is going to be The Telltale Heart. I felt like that was a pretty good selection. We building the Dragon Gundam? Awesome. Yes, we are. And we're yapping. Excuse me, I need to get some water in me. But yeah, I had to do some adjustments of the stories because some of the stories that I was looking at turned out to be way too fucking long. A friend of mine DM me. Give me 1 second, guys. These are really... I might have... Sorry about this, guys. I just got... Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. I got distracted, guys. I got really distracted. I'm so sorry. I got... I got really distracted. Lightning typing? Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. Wow. I might have to... Friend sent me a really good link for a 3D model. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I've got to grab this. This is a 3D model that I could get like about $100. So I want to go ahead and yeah. I got to do this really quick. Give me a second. Extra hairstyle, no. Water. No, I don't need that. Let me see. Do it. Streams that cancel? No, I'm just, I have to pause what I'm doing to... I just have to pause what I'm doing. to grab this really quick. Model. These are just some commissions that I'm getting, I'm working on. Okay, oh, huh. Okay, hold on. I'm curious. Let me go find this person. I'm trying to very quickly get through this. Sorry guys. Shoot. Where is the shoes? Our character concept. Oh, no. No. Where? Oh my gosh, I gotta quickly do this. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got it. Holy shit. Okay. 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 More recent P Panda? Yes, it is. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I am now... Okay, wish me luck, guys. Hopefully I will get accepted. "3D Hans incoming, hopefully. Hopefully. I asked for Wadoodle. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping. Let's hope, guys. Let's hope to get the God. That means if I do, that means we'll have a 3D in the future. Okay, let's get back to work. I'm so sorry. I had delayed this. Friend of mine told me about it, and I had to like stop everything that I was doing because it's a really, really pretty. We'll see. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. All right. Okay, let me get this set now. Okay, so we did this. We need E1. Hey, yeah. Hey there. Thank you so much for like DMing me about that. Oh my gosh. Cute model. Yeah, this is one of the customizable models that I've been using. I really like it. Let me zoom out. It's really cute and it works for exactly what I need it for the time being. I don't have a tail on right now, but yeah, it's super comfy. Maybe in the future I'll get an outfit like this because I always like kind of like these sorts of dark academia. I really like the dark academia outfits, and I think it'd be really cute to get one for like Dahlia. Not Dahlia, sorry. Etta. I don't know. Well, I mean, technically, yes, Dahlia should have one, but okay. B24. Wrong. Hey, we might be model siblings soon, dude. Can you believe that? That's so crazy. Yeah, excited to be able to switch clothes on a 3D model. Yeah. I like too many aesthetics. I requested the Wadoodle file instead of the Vroid. Technically, we are designed siblings since I self-manifested. That's true. That's true. Then we're gonna be. Not only are we gonna be design siblings, we're also gonna be model siblings. That's gonna be so fun. I can't wait to tell Biako. He's gonna flip out, man. I actually have an Oculus Rift, so like I haven't used it for a while. So I'm hoping maybe someday we'll be able to like, you know, I'll be able to do like 3D stuff. And I like I was saying, I want to get Wadoodle because Wadoodle is a lot lighter on computing systems, by the way. If you guys don't have it, I'm getting 3D because I like to do more 3D music content. I just wanted a 3D model, a proper 3D model for the longest time, so. B24. I don't know what I'm gonna necessarily use it for, but at the price that they quoted, it was kinda crazy. I wasn't expecting it. But maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll use it in some capacity, I'm sure. But if that's the case, we won't have a 3D until... We're not gonna have the 3D... Like, even if she got it to me in a month, I will not debut it until next year. Just because I got so much other shit that I have to do, and you guys are already getting 2 model debuts. You guys are already getting 2 model debuts on the 25th. And then there's gonna be another model debut, another, like, scuff model debut, like, in November sometime. So it's kind of like... You guys are getting a lot. You guys are getting a lot. So I don't want to add on to that immediately. I have, like, my VGen completely, like, sitting there waiting. I'm scared. But if I don't get it, I don't get it. It's, you know. I will accept it for what it is if I have to. Blessed. Hopefully. She be spoiling us? I be spoiling. I be spoiling. Looks right. But I am looking forward to, like, debut coming up. And those who don't know, Yam is my designer. She designed the new model that you guys will get to see on the 25th, by the way. She is also going to be my future manager, so I just have to get through debut right now. I'm just trying to get through debut before I pretty much do everything else. Because there's so much that's going on behind the scenes, guys. I want to mention stuff. I want to mention stuff, you know? But, like, I can't. You guys, my mods already know I'm a terrible person. I cannot keep I can't keep secrets. So this is the hardest it's ever been. This is why I can never keep secrets. I'm so sorry, guys. That is, like, such a shitty vice of mine. I'm really bad at it. So, like, I can't, like, unless it's something that I absolutely must do, and if it's someone's life and death, I'll keep it, you know? But anything else, it's like, I can't keep a secret. It's so hard. But yeah, I can't thank Yam enough for all the work that she helped me with, and just being an awesome friend in general. Guys, having it, please go support Yam. Please go support Yam. Thank you, Ginja. I'll give her a shout out on Twitch too. Yes, thank you. Give her all your love. I don't know if you've seen Double Zeta. Have you noticed when it finished the transfer kids is a Sailor Moon post before Sailor Moon? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay. Stop. B12, 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 B12. That's funny. Nice cut. I actually need to start working. Another thing I have to do, because I haven't. I need to start working on the next rune series with my new model. Because the younger Futhark series is starting to come up soon. This is why ZZ is the best. Blessed be the time that my previous commission fell through that I really freaking want it. Neo Eddie when? My new model, the 25th of October. So soon. Soon, guys, soon. Very soon. E1, 2. Up there. The hour is nigh. The hour is nay. The hour is nay. I'm stupid. The hour is nay. If we mass-produced Eddie Zam, what would happen if you mass-produced Eddie Zam? Make me into an Eddie Zam? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll take over the world. That's my goals. That's been my goal since the start. I mean, no. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Ad's gonna run anyway, so we'll be right back. We'll be back. We shall return. We're back. We're back. We have returned from the ads. I couldn't think. I want to listen to some Killer Beats. You go listen to some Killer Beats. Let's go listen to them. I want to listen. I want to listen to 10. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, that's too loud. Hold on. There you guys go. Now it shouldn't be loud. Okay. Now we gotta go to start on D1, D2, not D1. D2. 13 and 14, 13, 14. Womp, 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 womp. 13 can go over here, and 14 can go over here. Digger! 3 and 5. The fuck does it go? Oh, on the inside. Ah, that's awful. That's gross. Oh, man. I don't like where these stickers have to go. These are shitty stickers. Why don't I just, like... I don't want to put these stickers in. We're not gonna put stickers in. We're just gonna do this instead, because this seems smarter to me. Fuck that. Fuck stickers. Hey, Genja, welcome back. We're not using no stickers. We're not using no stickers. Come here. We're not using no stickers. All my homies hate stickers. Paint gang for life. Right? There, why would I do that? Why would I do stickers? Why would I do stickers that are that tiny and that obnoxious and probably gonna piss me off? Why'd I do that? Why would I do that if I could just go ahead and just use a marker? Like, why? Why would I do that? Why would I put myself through that pain? I don't hate stickers, but I 100% will paint where possible. These are the icky stickers, guys. These aren't the nice, like, clear plastic. Because there's, like, stickers that are really nice that come in the MGSDs. That's not these. It's this piece of shit. This one, you know. The shitty stickers. No one likes those. All my homies hate stickers. That's gonna actually go back and reuse my panel liner, make it darker, looks better. There. So much better looking. Why would I ever do that? Why would I do that? Okay. E215. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. 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 Is it A1? No, it's A2. That's why I'm missing that. Okay. Da-da-da-da. 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 Oh. Why can't you sit straight? What's wrong with you? Why can't you be normal? Oh. Why can't you be normal? Why is it not? Okay. There we go. We got his chest done. A126. Hey, die. A15, sorry. Holy shit, guys. It just snapped that faceplate in half. Just by cutting it off the runner. Well, this might be a dead kit. It literally just snapped it in half. I have never seen that happen. It just completely snapped it. Wow. Wow, that is now the worst issue that I've ever had. It just snapped it right in half. The fuck? The faceplate just broke. The fuck? This might not be a good sign, guys. No, like the thing is, it's so tiny, Genja, it's so hard to set. It may have come pre-cracked. Oh my god. I am old and I can't see shit. Oh god. Okay. Cement won't hold it. So we're gonna have to take this and hope that I don't glue my fingers together. Get the other one has a brush, I think. Some assembly acquired. Seriously, I've never seen a faceplate cracked. Neither have I. I have never had this happen, and I don't even know how to fix this shit. This isn't great. We're gonna see if I can actually... No, seriously, this actually might be a dead kit, because I don't know how to fix this. I can't. Oh my god. I have never had this happen. Thanks, I just glued it to my finger. The thing is, the problem is, Ginja, it slides in. It slides into the chin. It snaps in, that's the problem. So I'm gonna try to... Oh my god, I cannot... It's so visibly, like... I have never had this ever. It's not that I can't, it's such a small piece and I'm having issues trying to apply it. It's just, I can't get it together. It's so fucking tight. Now we sit here and hold it. I've never seen anything like that happen. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm hoping that'll hold. And then I'm gonna glue it into the chin like Ginja was saying, but... I can't get over that. That's wild. I've never had a faceplate snap. I've never had that ever happen in my entire building career. Now I got glue on my finger. It sucks because this is a P Bandai too. Did you get a reply, by the way? No, it's okay. They have not accepted it yet. Oh, hold on. Ah, yeah. That was a freak accident if there ever was. Yeah. Okay. That's why I checked that no one leaves your place. Yeah, she's talking with me right now. Never had a piece just be broken straight off the runner. Only time is broken parts my own errors. I don't know if it broke. See, that my thing is I don't know if it broke when I was cutting the plastic or if it was pre-busted. I could not tell the difference. That's the thing. I don't know if it was pre-busted. Hey, folks, welcome by. Da, 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 da. Hi, Lurst. I broke a piece, or it came broken. I'm not sure. Never fun. How fixable? Pretty bad. It broke the faceplate right in half. This, tiny faceplate. Where I believe this is where the eyes sit. No, it's the mouthpiece. I believe it's the mouthpiece. Completely correct. You guys can't see it, but it's really visible. Like, the crack is really bad. I was cutting it off the runner and it just snapped. I have never seen. Had to come broken because I've never seen a faceplate break like that before in my life. It must have been yeah, it's probably pre-broken then. I have cut so many faceplates off, especially the past 2 years, and I've never had that happen, so. The problem is that this piece is going to go into the chin, so I have to hope that it won't snap. That's the biggest problem. I'm letting it sit while I'm talking with the, But yeah, Atori said that she really liked, she said it's super cute. She needed to talk, though. Been working on what to add and what to remove and stuff. I'm the last one to get the commission. Oh my god. Okay. I can't believe it, guys. I was like, last night I almost got a commission. That was pretty expensive. And it ended up not working out. Okay, let me look at my stuff. Yeah. Okay, so December 29th she has it. So yeah, we'll definitely debut in the new year. We'll definitely debut the 3D model in the new year. Password. Trying to think for 1 second, guys. I was the last one to get their model, so just give me 1 second. Yes. Okay. We're all settled up. Yeah, I am. Yep. I can't believe it. I'm really happy, guys. Oh, man. I can't believe it. I'm actually very excited. Okay, let's go ahead and continue what we were doing. My finger fucking hurts now because the glue has burnt it. What in the... These nippers are being really rough today. New year, new model. Yeah, just in time for Year of the Horse, man. Okay. Alright, I gotta put the eyes on here. Warudo. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Oh shit! Steam Autumn Sale just happened. What? Nani the fuck? Nani the fuck? I can't do that now? Oh my god. Well, it's already holding on for dear life. It is! It is! Ah. Hi, Splatara! Hi, dear! I may have added too many kits recently. Yeah, I know how that is. Oh, it'd be kind of cool though, because like, if I do 3D, then when I have like the 3D model guys, I was just thinking I can do 3D with Gunpla at times too. Then I could be like, oh please, please, please. You ordered the MGSD aerial first? Oh, that's so awesome! That's so awesome. I want to make a joke. I wish I could read, but it's all pictures. Yeah. It is all pictures. That's why Gunpla is so friendly to people. Gunpla is a very friendly hobby, and the community is amazing. Let's go ahead and put some of this. We were able to do it. I thought I was gonna have to trash this kit. It was so bad, man. I thought that was the end. I thought that was the end. I thought that was gonna be the end of everything. It's the end of the world as you know it, and I feel fine. Man, I want to do some karaoke. The end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Saved? Saved. Safe. 28, 27, 25, 6, 27. There we go. 7. I had a buddy who used to play that song, and anytime he got in trouble. I wonder if I'm gonna get in trouble for, like, just singing the lyrics, because now they'll copyright you if you say the lyrics of songs. Did you guys know that? Isn't that wild? Like, I got yelled at for them for the melody. I was like, what? Yeah, it like copyright claimed something because it heard a melody. It says copyright melody or lyrics. I'm like, the fuck, bruh? Hey, Brock, how are you? D1. D1, come here. D1, 3. I broke a piece today. A very kind of important piece. It's his face. Yeah, you can see the crack. You guys want to see it? Oh my god. Let me see if I can zoom in. It kind of really fucked this up. Wow. And then some of the red bled onto it. What the hell? Let me see. Let me go to properties. Let's zoom in. Let me see if I can we focus? Yeah, look at this crack right here on his nose. I'll get my tweezer so you guys can see it. Look at that right there. See that? That crack is super noticeable. And then the red, from putting the cement on, the red bled all the way down here. And I don't know why. So there's a massive crack right here. And then there's bleed here. It's ridiculous. I can't get over that, man. Okay, I think that's... There we go, okay. Yeah, it's all hella cracked. But yeah, it's completely bled. Oh my gosh. It's bled and it's also cracked. Horrifying future. Yeah. And how are you, Corset? I hope you're doing well. God, it's 4:30. I think we're gonna have to, if I can get enough time, we're either gonna have to, like... Oh, thank God. At least we can, like... It's still hell cracked. That sucks so much. At least it hides the side. That's not gonna matter. Battle damage a little too realistic? Seriously. That's such a disappointment. Sad times. Okay. E1. Wasabi Dragon Gundam. Oh, that would be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Wabi Sabi, like having the gold. Oh, I would intentionally break it. I'd intentionally break it. That would be gorgeous. Looks like it would get covered by the other part, so it might be less noticeable. The crack, it won't, sadly. Crack, it won't, but the facial stuff. But the bleed did, thank God. There we go. Okay. That's all cleaned up. Oh, I want to open this. I need to see this. Oh, these are so cool. Wow, this person's really good. Like, they have like this complete setup for all their stuff. Oh my gosh, so nice. First, I don't like it when people say you could just call stuff like that battle damage, or rather, yeah, I can understand some of the frustration. But I understand why people do say it too. Because they're just trying to give you, like, a bright side, you know? They want to give you something, like, so you're not upset with yourself. So, a lot of people say that to try to make you feel better. So, it's never really meant in a malicious way. From my experience, everyone's who's ever suggested it to me is being, like, they're just trying to be helpful and sweet and stuff. And I generally really like the gunplay community. I was talking to someone else. I think I was talking with Judy on Twitter on how much I like the VTubing. I mean, good lord. I'll save my opinion for the VTubing community, but how much people are so kind within the Gunpla community and how helpful and, like, welcoming. Like, some of the most welcoming fucking people I've ever met who just want to share a hobby that they absolutely love. And it doesn't matter if you're a girl, boy, a they, them, or any of the other, you know, identification. Like, I have never felt unwelcomed for being, like, a girl in the community. Like, there's some stuff, like, growing up when I was, like, you know, when I was in high school, I went to, like, agriculture class, and it was definitely, I did not feel welcome there. You know, like, oh, girls in agriculture, why are you taking agriculture, you know? That sort of stuff, but, like, in Gunpla, I never felt any of that. Everyone's just, like I said, been very, very nice and very welcoming and accommodating and helpful. There we go. Okay, D. D18. You got any advice for a D&D since I'm about to get into it with a group tomorrow? Keep an open mind and play what you want. Like, if someone tries to say, no, you should play this because of meta reasons, don't. Just play what you want. Play what you want. Enjoy the time that you have. Builder's a builder's a builder, and builders like to see other builders. Yes. Get yourself and don't spend too much on dice, but get yourself a... Oh, it's a friend group? Oh, then yeah, you'll definitely have a lot of fun then. Yeah, just have fun. Like, do shenanigans, learn the system. It's a pretty simple system for you to start out with. I used to play 5e. I used to play 5e. Get yourself a nice, comfortable dice set. You can get, like, dice sets for pretty cheap, but make sure they feel comfortable in your hands. Like, and the other thing is don't feel silly. Yeah. Don't be afraid to feel. That's so funny. We said the same thing, Gidja. Don't be afraid to be silly. Yeah. Just, you don't have to worry about feeling nervous about being silly or anything. Like, you're playing a character. You're going to be doing some role play. So, it's okay. It's completely, it's fine. Like, embrace it. Embrace the inner nerd. Embrace the cringe. And you'll have a lot more fun. Don't take it too seriously. Those are my suggestions. Wait, don't spend... Yeah, don't spend... You don't have to spend too much on dice, and I say that as someone who loves dice. When you're first starting out, especially if you're first starting out, because you're not sure if you're going to play it long. So I just choose a weapon, which is hammer. Oh, there you go! That'll be fun. There's several classes that can use a hammer, so I think you'll enjoy yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're gonna be bonking things with said hammer. It sounds good. I'm what? Mister, I'm gonna spend $200 on dice. But as someone who is literally just starting out, you don't know. You know you're not 100% certain if you're gonna like continue playing. Don't spend $200 on dice. And yes, dice can get expensive. This is really cool. The way this bends and moves, this is so nice. Oh, that feels so good. I think we're gonna have to, I think we're not gonna be able to start Moon until later, I'm afraid. Well, some metal dice can cost you $60, you know? I currently have... I have several sets. You've only gotten 8 sets. That's like... If they're $10 a piece, if you're just getting the $10 ones, that's $80 right there. Because, I mean, keep in mind, you get a set of metal dice that's anywhere between 60 and $100. I don't have any metal dice personally, but they do have some other... I have a lot of acrylic. Damn it, I didn't know dice was expensive. They don't have to be. You can get like a set of dice for $10 that are really nice. Acrylic dice. So, but the thing is a lot of people who might spend money on the dice, it's part of the whole thing. It's like a collector's thing. I have a friend who got a set of dice, and it's amazing. It's a revolver. So if you're playing like a steampunk game, which is amazing, by the way, there's some really good steampunk adventures in D&D and Pathfinder. So good. They're really, really nice. 200, yeah, it's possible. There's a set of porcelain dice that are around 200, but they're gorgeous. Yeah, see, it's a collector's thing. It definitely is a collector's thing. Okay, so D1 and D2. D1... 11. We're gonna do D1 first. Oh, that's D2. And E. But yeah, you can get dice like around $10. So I have one set of dice for D&D and one for Warhammer. Yeah, some people are not into it. But there's definitely people who are, like, super into, like, to collecting, for example. It's just kind of what people do, so. Okay. Let's be careful. God, I might have to make another day. Either that or we might just start late on Moon. I'm not 100% certain yet. I was hoping to get this finished in 2 streams, and I don't think it's gonna happen. It's already 4:41. So it's already pretty fucking late. But it was worth it. There we go, that looks really good. You got another question? Yeah, go ahead. I am more than happy to answer whatever questions you might have. There we go. I feel like there's another soundtrack going for some reason. No, it's just in the background of that, okay. Okay. How many models you got? What kind of models? Do you mean VTuber model, or do you mean Gunpla kits? Hot topic, wonder how's McDonald's doing? Oh, he's doing fine. He's a manager at a arcade, so a lot of his stuff is, you know, he's busy. He rebranded to Byakko, by the way. I don't know if you were aware of that. He got picked up by Irium, and he rebranded to Byakko. So now he's a tiger guy. VTuber models? Right now, I don't really want to count my customizable models because, you know, they're customizable and they're not really for me necessarily. But right now, I have my 1.0, and I have a chibi model, and then I have a scrungle model, and now I want to get a 3D model. Luckily, a lot of these I got on decent, you know, prices and stuff that were reasonable. Like, my scrungle model cost me $17, so... This one looks really cute. Thank you! Yeah, this is a customizable model that this one I am going to be using up until the end. I decided not to... Because the other one that I was using for some stuff... It's having some issues right now, so I'm only using it for my short form stuff on YouTube and TikTok. And my the other one, the ink one is really pretty, but it doesn't fit the vibes too well. And I found this as a good middle way between now and my upcoming debut. But basically, once my 1.0 is debuted and everything, I will not be using this model anymore, completely retired. Does Irium want VTubers to rebrand when they join? Depends. So, completely depends. So, to explain some things with Irium. Irium is not an agency. Irium is a platform like Twitch or YouTube, but it's just for VTubers. There are some little contracts things, depending on... They're not doing it anymore, but there was founding streamers... And currently they have early access or like early debut access for Irium, which is kind of like alpha beta. So they have beta testers right now. So I didn't have to rebrand. I talked with them and they said that I could keep my normal IP and Dahlia as well. So I run this one on YouTube and Twitch. And then on Irium, I use Dahlia. Once I finished all my my hours, I am probably going to be using my original IP, but I need to complete that. But yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, I am very excited for things that are coming. But the other news that I've got to let you guys know is I will not be debuting Edda on Irium until probably sometime after February of next year. I have to get the new model that I got has to be completely rigged entirely separately for Irium because there's completely different parameters that have to be done. So, I am looking at getting someone to rig that properly for Irium. But that probably will not happen until spring. So, you're stuck with Dahlia for a while, guys. I hope you don't mind. Dahlia's a lovely, lovely glass. Let me see. I need to get A18. Is this A1? 18. 18. 17, 18. Dahlia Liz remains kicking until next year. She's just gonna return to her tomes. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, oh. Hi. Hi, welcome. I know a little bit of Japanese. Only a little bit of Nihongo. Only a little. When it comes to live stream, you got any advice for me since I don't like hear my own voice when I'm streaming? I don't like my own voice either. It's difficult. It's difficult. So part of the problem that people have, and a lot of VTubers have issues with it too, is vocal dysphoria. It's not just like a trans person issue. It's a literal issue for anyone who does not like their voice. Japanese. I only know a little. So different brands for each platform. Different brands for Irium versus YouTube Twitch, yes. Dolly's gonna get swallowed by the abyss. She's gonna go too far. She's gonna go too far and summon something horrible. No, I'm teasing. But yeah, so I mean those are just kind of my plans. But it'll be a while. So she's not going anywhere fully soon. 18. I'm concerned that there's other cracks in this kit. Oh, this is scratched. Oh no, it's not. That's just the... I'm concerned that there's any other cracks in this kit. Because, oh my god. But yeah, things with dysphoria, with vocal dysphoria, I don't have any advice of how to get over it because I still deal with it to this day, other than just stream more. The more you stream, the more you talk, you tend to get more, you know, used to it. But I don't know, man. Like I said, I have vocal dysphoria. I don't like the sound of my voice. I struggle with it every time. But keep in mind, what you should do, and this is really interesting, is if you you should record yourself. You record yourself. You can hear yourself, you know. It sounds different, right? It sounds different because when you're talking, that's your head voice. But when you're listening to it, it's not your head voice because this is what you hear in your head. And you're always gonna, a lot of people really hate the sound of their own voice. Dragon Gundam? Yes. Dragon. Slowly building today. Slowly building. So you can trick yourself a little bit to be more accepting of your voice because you might like your recorded voice more. And that's what the voice that people hear. So, like, I get all the time people like my voice. I don't like it. But that's because I hear it differently than other people. I feel like mine's way too high-pitched and it sounds squeaky. But people said they like that. And I'm not faking my voice. Right now when I'm talking, this is my actual voice. But when I speak, like... Welcome to the Eldritch Library, my dears. I'm Dahlia Grimm. That's not my real voice, you know. That's not my real voice. But I do also, if you do voice acting or if you do DMing and do voices for like Dungeons & Dragons TTRPGs, you can start getting used to and more accepting of your voice. But it is hard. I'm not gonna lie, it is difficult. But you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? To be happy with yourself. Sometimes you might no longer be happy entirely with it, but I hope at some point that in your life you'll be able to find your, you know, accepting. That's your VTuber voice? Not really. I use that voice for specific characters because the thing is my real voice is what you guys are hearing now. if I were playing Shog or Dahlia, I would drop my voice into a lower octave. I also have other characters I play on, you know, TTRPGs. Like my Vampire Knight, Beatrice. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You know, that would be her voice, and Hazelby. Oh, of course, darling. I quite enjoy our talks. Yes. I just like my voice in recording except when I'm singing. I don't mind my voice as I hear it in my own head. Yeah. It's very common. Or Riven, for example. That is below me. Why should I talk with you? You know. You've been streaming for years. Has that made your voice more comfortable with your voice? For me, maybe you know what, I'm gonna say actually yes. I think because I've been streaming so long, I've gotten more accepting of it. I guess that's a good way of putting it. I'm more accepting of it rather than comfortable. Is Gundam popular overseas? Oh yes. We there's a lot of Gundam fans in the States. The newest G-Quux series came out, made it even more popular. But people here really like Gundam Wing. A lot of people like Gundam Wing. A lot of millennials like Gundam Wing a lot. Another really popular one is the original Gundam, but maybe not as popular. Seed. A lot of people like Seed a lot. When it comes to me screaming or trying to speak, it's rather difficult because every time I scream, I sound really high-pitched. It's just kind of like, you know, I mean, you can do vocal coaching. I've not done vocal coaching personal. It is kind of rare for a VTuber to use a deeper voice than her normal register. Yeah. Honestly, I wish I had a deeper voice. I would love a mommy voice. I would very much enjoy a mommy voice, but I don't have a very good one. I notice when I speak into a mic, I unconsciously change how I speak. That's common. I feel attacked when the wing comment. You feel attacked, but is it true? It is true for me anyway. But, yeah. Like I said, when I'm playing characters, I usually try to come up with a different voice for each of the characters and stuff. But I can't do like a kawaii voice very well. I can't do like super high pitched, but I still feel like my normal register is pretty high. I don't even know if I'm a soprano or what I am vocally. 0079 CCA has always been my favorite. Okay, let me see. 21. It's pretty hard to sustain a lower voice over a long time too. It can be, yeah. That's why, like, when I'm playing Dahlia, I only really, like, roleplay her a little bit. Usually, like, when someone first comes in and they're like, welcome to the Eldritch Library, my dears. I am Dahlia Graham, your resident warlock and Eldritch Librarian. It's lovely to have you here today, my dears. Please do mind the tomes. They like to nibble the toes. I should know. They've gotten mine a few times, and I have seen them go after man and pull back a bloody nub. It's quite the sight indeed. So, you know. But personally, I do use my actual voice because I don't like to over-exaggerate my voice or anything like that. I like doing voices. I like doing voices a lot for running games and playing characters and stuff. Like, that I do have a lot of fun with. But, like, it's hard for me to stay in character when I'm streaming. And the reason why, you know how, like, a lot of, like, there's VTubers who stay in character? Like, Bibu is very, very much in character. And same thing with Fuamoko. They're both very, very much in character all the time. I can't do that. And I think it's partially because I streamed for many years before I even, you know, became a VTuber. And it's really hard for me to stay in character. But it was also really hard for me to do live action roleplay with TCRPGs for quite a bit as well. But I've gotten better. I've gotten better. Not my toes, indeed your toes. Mwahahaha. What was I doing? Okay. I picked up the A2. A221. What do you need them for? The mimics are feet bros? They are. The mimics are feet bros. They like to bite toes. But I mean, they're kind of like any appendage. I'm sure if you give them half the chance, they bite your nose. I mean, they're not friendly. They're not friendly. I'm sorry. They're not friendly mimics. That's kind of an anathema for mimics. I'm sorry. But that's just how life is in the Eldritch Library. Although I do exaggerate my voice when I have a little bit of habit of screaming. It's like I could speak into the... Normally, when I spot something, I scream it out. Yeah, I tend to keep a pretty, like, low, calm register when I'm streaming. Like, unless it's something scary. I have broken people's headsets. That's why I don't really do it too much. Like, I literally broke one of my friend's headsets. And I still feel fucking horrible about it. My brother's a mimic VTuber? Really? That's amazing. That's amazing, man. Wouldn't it be cool to be... I would love to be a mimic VTuber. Don't give me ideas, guys. I'm already a horse. I'm a horse! I'm a horse, so we're not changing. I know breaking headsets is bad, but it's hilarious. It's so terrible. I know. People thought it was so funny. I'm like, no. God, how do I set this in? Is it like this? Okay, it is. Okay. Ah! No! Why horror stories are Gunpla now? Oh, I'm just kidding. Collab? With who? With Boshua's brother? Man, I still want to be a mimic. I want to be a mimic. Collab with the mimic? I have a feeling Basho was just teasing. There needs to be more inanimate object VTubers. That'd be so cool. Like, I'd love to see them. Like, oh my gosh, do you know there's like a ton of yokai? I'm not famous. Stop it. But there's so, like, people are sleeping on the object VTubers because there's this whole section of yokai in Japanese mythology of, like, reanimated objects. Like, an object's, like, exists, I think it's 100 years. I could speak normally then, but all of a sudden I could scream out, Cursia, when I'd just be fighting zombies in the street. Hey, I would say that you should embrace it then. Yokai tubas. Are there a lot of inanimate objects? I don't think I've met a single inanimate object VTuber. I'm just saying, I don't think I've ever met one. But yeah, like, there's so much. I love yokai VTubers. 100 years and they get a spirit. Yeah, they exist for 100 years. And they turn into, like, a sentient object. Like, there's, like, the sandals. you can be a sandals, and you can, like, chase people around and kick them in the ass. If you want to be an object VTuber, look at the date everything sim. I just got that. It was on sale. I got it. I want to play it on stream, but I don't know when I'm gonna have time because I'm playing a tactics soon. Alira has a chair model? Are you kidding? Really? That's wild. I need to look. Speaking of, I need to look at the I need to look at our autumn sale. I think our autumn sale started. Only object VTuber I know is Anya Malfissa? What is she? What kind of object is she? Two, 7. How live it? Oh, she's a sword. That's so cool. I didn't know she was. Oh, that's cool. That is sick. Oh, there's so many like HoloLive members that I have no idea about, and I like HoloLive. But it's so cool. I've seen lamps, both a desk and a lot. Okay, I haven't seen a lava lamp. I take that back. I have seen a lava lamp. Chairs, monitors, all sorts. That's wild. I have seen an Ava lamp. A lava lamp. I think her name is like Ava lamp, or I think she's like literally like Ava lamp or something. A Chris? Oh wow. That's sick. That is really cool. That's really awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Reminds us she's the sword on Ollie's head. Oh. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh shit, I just realized. These are like, I mean, I just realized they look like they actually look like dragon's heads. The shoulder pieces are dragon's heads. I didn't realize that. Like, I watched the anime, but I just didn't really realize it. It reminds me of Dragon Ball Z specifically. I wonder if Neo China is like, has a lot of Journey to the West references. Oh, these are his hands. I'm sorry. These aren't his shoulders. I thought they were his hands for a second. I like pulling a VTuber out of her head is very good. Chris swords are curly, so I question if they could smoothly stab people. Yeah, they can. It doesn't matter. It's flesh. Flesh is squishy. And honestly, like a Chris can like rip the insides worse because it is like waved and cause more internal damage, I think. They're pretty gross, but I think a lot of them are also ceremonial. Okay, E, that's E. Okay, D, 2, 5, 2. They'd probably be good at binding and controlling other guys' swords. Probably, yeah. I don't know too much about Chris swords. I'm like familiar with what they look like. That's about it. Wide wounds. Ugh. Yeah. They're mainly Middle Eastern, if I remember correctly. They're Middle Eastern weapon. They're Indonesian. Okay. I could have sworn. I thought maybe they were Middle Eastern, but they're Indonesian. Okay, that's pretty wild. That's really cool. I guess sabers are more Middle Eastern, huh? The more you know. I learned something today, and I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Well, it makes sense, especially if she's Indonesian. HoloLive. I played too much Civilization 5 and know Chris Sword's origin. I used to play Civilization, but it's been a really long time since I've actually played it. I heard the new one wasn't great, which is disappointing. Scimitars are de facto Middle Eastern sword? Yeah. I haven't played 7 yet. 5 is still best. Yeah, I hear the new one's really bad. It's really disappointing. Oh shit. This is not fully closed. I don't want to lose my Super glue. Civ 4. You guys like Civ 4? Civ 5? Which one is the one that, like, Gandhi, like, was really nice to you, and at the end he would, like, destroy you and wipe you off the face of the map? All of them? Like, where did it start, though? Because originally it was a bug. I played Civ a long time ago, and I can't remember much of it. It was like a complete bug, but it turned out Civ 1, probably. Oh, okay. Gandhi wants the world to be Fallout. I think the first one, the number overflow bug. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think that is it. I think you're correct, yes. I think... Ah! I'm pretty certain that sounds correct. Speaking of bugs, did you guys hear about, like, the bug that... What was it? Blizzard had? It was... they used it for IRL study of real plagues, and it happened in Blizzard where everyone was getting murdered. This was back in vanilla, and like they used it for studying like the COOF and like SARS specifically. It was pretty interesting, and they used it for like a psychological study as well to see how people would behave during like a mass pandemic. It was pretty interesting. Like, it was actually kind of cool learning about that. It was funny because Byako said that he was playing WoW during that time. Yeah, it was in WoW. I remember Tooltip saying, if Gandhi asks you for uranium, say no. Yeah, it was in, It was in WoW. There was also a thing that kind of happened that was kind of like, it like, did they do something? No, it wasn't. It was an accidental bug, and it would basically wiped out the... I'll look it up. Let me look it up. What was the bug in WoW? What was the bug in WoW that was studied for SARS? The Corrupted Blood incident in World of Warcraft was a virtual pandemic that occurred in 2005. It began when a raid boss, Hakar the Soulflayer, cast a debuff called Corrupted Blood, which dealt continuous damage and was transmissible between players in close proximity. This mechanic was intended to remain within the raid zone, but inadvertently spread to the populated areas when players brought infected pets into the cities. The outbreak led to widespread chaos in the game world, with players and non-player characters, NPCs, becoming infected. Epidemiologists took interest in the incident due to its resemblance to real-world disease dynamics. For example, the spread of diseases through asymptomatic NPCs was compared to how avian influenza spreads through asymptomatic ducks. Additionally, the rapid transmission between distant locations mirrored the role of air travel in the 2002-2004 SARS outbreaks. Researchers have also studied the Corrupted Blood incident to understand human behavior during epidemics and inform public health strategies. While the event was accidental, it provided valuable insights to disease spread and containment. Hey, Manny Pacquiao followed my channel? What? No way. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, that actually happened, and Hi. Thank you. We're talking about WoW. Yeah. That was WoW. That was a situation. It was called the Corrupted Blood Incident. You guys should read into it. It's really interesting. Yeah, but no one did any social distance, even a video game. From what I had heard, there was people, they like... So okay, so here's some really interesting things about it. Hey, Animan, hi! Welcome! Hello, my dear. So during the Corrupted Blood incident in World of Warcraft, players ended up adopting distinct roles that mirrored real-life pandemic responses. Healers and first responders. Players with healing abilities rushed to infected areas to assist others. However, their efforts often backfired as they became infected themselves, perpetrating the disease. Griefers and malicious spreaders. Some players intentionally contracted the disease and entered crowded zones to affect others, akin to historical figures like Typhoid Mary. Self-quarantiners and informants. Others avoided infected areas or used in-game communications to warn others, resembling public health communicators. These behaviors provide valuable insights into humans' response to pandemics, influence epidemiology studies, and public health strategies. So yeah, so it did happen. Like I wasn't playing at the time, but I had friends who were playing at the time. And I remember hearing about this sort of stuff. It was pretty wild. And it actually did. Yeah, they actually used it. I hope you're doing good, Animan. It's good to see you, my dear. We're getting there with the dragon heads. And now I need to get to... Yeah, so they actually used it to study. It was pretty wild. I bet there was a lot of hoarding. Maybe. Okay. It's so good to see you, Anna, man. I'm glad you could come by. We're just building today and just hanging. There we go. Look, his mouth opens. Rawr. 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 Rawr, 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 rawr. Sorry. I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid, but it's a little dragon head. And he goes rawr, rawr, nom, 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 nom. Okay, I need to go back to doing what I was doing, and I don't remember what I was doing. He looks hungry. Hungry dragons. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so I put that in. All those pieces going. We gotta work on. Bite us with the dragon, please. Okay. Guys, you're gonna get bit. Ah. Nyam. 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 There you guys go. I hope you're happy. Is this worse than the mimic? I bet it. Oh my god, what if you stepped on it? What if you stepped on it? It'd be worse than a Lego, huh? The fact that Shenlong Gundam and Dragon Gundam comes from different series baffles you? It's funny that you should mention that. So Shenlong is part of, I believe, of the story to the Journey to the West. That's why it exists in the Gundam and Dragon Ball. That is why. That is why. So it's not too baffling. It's based off the same mythology. Very similar gimmicks too. Yeah. China is very, very much loves their Journey to the West story. It's an amazing story. If you guys haven't yet, I do hear that what is the Monkey King game that came out kind of recently? It was a boss rush. I hear it's really, really freaking good, but it happens after the Journey to the West. Highly suggest it playing from what I had heard. Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Wukong. I've been told by quite a few friends that the game is really solid, and it really like keeps to the mythology really good, really well. I believe G Gundam came out first, and then Gundam. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And a lot of people had issues with G Gundam at the time. They did not like it. People were very angry about it because it was not a typical Gundam story, you know? I mean, they let people say it was stupid and they didn't like it, and I just... Oh, am I missing... Oh, okay. Hold on. Then Gundam Way after this Gundam X, yeah. I personally really liked it. I commissioned Art of a Hippo a month ago. I haven't gotten anything yet. Oh, no. That's frustrating. Try to contact them if you can. Sorry, you're having some issues with your commission. There's been a lot of issues with commissions recently. I hope you didn't either. I would contact them and ask them about update. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, what I've noticed with stuff. So G managed to influence a few games that like Custom Robo. Yeah. I personally like it. I like that it feels different and fresh and interesting, and but I know that some people really just do not fuck with it. I think it's an interesting take on Gundam, and it's not part of mainline story, so if people don't fuck with it, then they don't have to pretend it even exists, but I personally like it a lot. Okay, we're gonna have to have a third stream of Dragon. I'm so sorry, guys. I want to rename my next stream. It can't be finishing Dragon because we're not gonna finish it. Not happening. Not after all some of the issues that we've had in getting caught up on some content. I mean, some not what I want. I haven't watched Gundam yet, but the characters are really fun in Super Robot Wars. Yeah, I think you'd like it. Wellness check, thank you. Give me one moment. Stretch, big stretch, thank you so much. Hi, Asian Wing Sauce. Hello, my dear. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Guess what? Guess what? A friend of mine told me that they went and commissioned someone. They went and commissioned someone for a 3D model, and they sent me the information. I was able to get a 3D model of Etta. Yeah! which is gonna be pretty cool. Really cool, really cool. So, yeah. Hi, Kiggy. Meow. Kiggy pets. Kiggy pets. Thank you. So, we'll have a debut in the new year. We'll have his debut in the new year. I still need to get a Christmas, I need to get a Christmas art piece done. I need to get a New Year's art piece done. And I also need to get a, Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, which is the year of the horse. So I absolutely have to get one. I'm going to see if I can find someone who knows how to draw horses. And I don't know if they can. So I got to see if someone can draw horses and people. So I'm going to see. I don't know. Oh my God, I just found something adorable. Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. But I have to see if I can find someone to do Chinese New Year as well. So I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I would have to find someone who knows how to draw horses, Chinese New Year, Hanfu and stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna find anything. Maybe I'll get lucky and there's someone who does your character here. Maybe I'll find someone who does that, but no one's open right now. So horse and horse go. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so we got the heads done. Heads are done. I need to... If it's hard to find an artist, could you draw it yourself? I could, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it. And I also don't know how to draw a horse. I guess I could draw a centaur, maybe. I'm actually drawing a Halloween piece that I need to get done, and I don't know if it's going to get done in time. Right now, I have the flat colors done. I have a Halloween piece that I was drawing for Dahlia and Etta, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out in time. Especially with the debut coming up. God. And then November, I'm going to be away for a weekend. So November... This isn't going to affect you guys, really. November 7th through 9th. Probably the 10th as well, so there'll be one day. September 7th through 10th, I'm going to be in Sonoma. We're going horseback riding. So, I won't be able to stream on Twitch and YouTube, but I will stream on Irium if I can get a signal, so. But I have a lot of shit that's coming up. A lot of stuff. And it's so much work and getting prepped for like a debut. And this debut has so much more work that I'm putting into it compared to any of my other debuts. Like Shog, I mean, I still worked really hard on the debut for Shog, but it was nowhere near, you know, it's nowhere near the amount of work and time and money and blood, sweat, and tears and everything else that it's getting put into this, so. A117. You're hyped for horse debut? I am too. I'm very excited. I think it's going to turn out really well. I'm very excited. Right now, what I have left for the debut, in my, I want to actually, I already added that. Never mind. What I have left for that in commission wise, right now I have a lore video. And I have a stinger, and then that's all. The commission stuff is gonna be all done with that. I got a bunch of merch that I've been working on merch too, guys, because I know people have been asking for merch. So I have stuff for merch, and I think you guys will like that as well. I've got to work on the slideshow. I haven't worked on it. I need to work on the countdown. I haven't worked on that. I need to do the SFX, the music, and the voice lines for the lore video, but I don't have the lore video yet, so I can't work on that. I need to update all my Twitch stuff, like my alerts. I have like the panels, the emotes. I have to finish the emotes. I also have this thing called a loyalty card for showing up to streams that I need to work on, and I need to get Twitch throwing system back in order. I need to get my redeems back in order. I need to set up the new badges, and just there's so much, and I can't work on most of this until like the day before the stream. So become the lore video in real life, also animation, but also internet. So yeah, there's a lot I'm working on, and a lot of that stuff I can't do until the night before. So of course there won't be a stream on that Friday, but I'm gonna be working really hard on that during the day to get all the information up. But the stuff with the lore video, I'm hoping I get it soon. I was reassured that I will be getting it. It just always makes me nervous, you know. 2 plus D1. This is D2. The right piece. A2, okay, D2, okay. I don't know what this is too. I kind of wanted to stick it in there. Just so it's like out of my way. Okay. Forgot to mention why I commissioned a hippo. Or I like hippos? I didn't know you like hippos. So you like Moodang? Moodang is super cute. This is Rose of May. It's Beatrice's theme from 9. You excited for the Edda merch? Yeah. I wish I could show you guys. I'm probably gonna try to make some graphics for it. You guys can see. I'm gonna make a graphic. It's quite a bit though. Like, I don't know if I need to cut some of it down, but I got so much art that like I paid like for commercial rights for like quite a few pieces of art, and I didn't know exactly what I wanted to like feature. Man, I probably should cut it down. I feel like there's too much, but I don't have to like show all of it at once. Merch can stay there for other times. Let's see. Can you let go of each other? Thank you. C6 and C5. At a body pillow, perhaps? Unfortunately, the merch that I'm going through does not, but I have something that might replace that might replace that. Something that might be pretty close, unfortunately, no plushies, sorry. So certain things like Dakimakura and plushie and keychain I can't get because I'm not big enough and I don't have a P.O. box. But I do have other stuff. I'll let you guys know what they are here in a second. Some of them I'm not going to tell. I want to keep as secrets. Keep secrets. I am going to tell you some of them, since people have been so patient with me. Come here. I think Byako's home, by the way. Oh, we're probably gonna wrap up anyway. There we go. Shoulders done. Spill the beans, I'll give you hay. Give me grass jelly. I'll let you know some of the merch. We're gonna go through fourth wall, because that's what I can do at the moment, because I'm still a really small, tiny VTuber. I don't have an official, you know, way. I don't have a sponsor or anything. But I'll let you know some of the merch that I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have some pins. I'm gonna have some stickers. I'm gonna have some prints. Some clothing and some cups. So, and there was one other thing that I want to do, but I wasn't able to get it to work, so. But Byako is home, and I gotta get ready. I can't start on anything else right at the moment, but we did finish the head, the chest, the hands, and the shoulders. We finished some of the parts. I wish that the head didn't, like, snap. But we'll have to, you know, do what we have to do. So I want to clean up after stream. But I thank everybody for hanging out to the very end, my dears. Let's go find someone to raid. Yeah, quite a few people by today. Wow, wow. 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 You know what? I'll send you guys over to Tomoe. She is playing Binding of Isaac, so let me go to Twitch. Find someone. That's a pretty solid starting lineup. There's other stuff too, but I didn't want to mention those because I didn't want it to. We're gonna raid Merrick. So, yep, I hope you all have a good one. Thank you for hanging out to the very end. Thank you all, my dears. Get out of the way, Stinky. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy Tactics Cavalry Raid. Yep. I will be playing Final Fantasy Tactics at 3 p.m. So please come by, and I'm gonna name chat. I'm gonna name chat and the mods and stuff after characters. So be sure to come by because the characters can be named. But I'll see you again. Have a good one. Goodbye, my dears. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.